Hello children, again I have come back with the science chapter that is about air. You all know that we cannot see air but we can feel it, right? Like we are keeping outside clothes and it gets dry up, that due to the air only. So we cannot see air but we can feel it. Now our earth, it's our planet. It has the thick layer of the air which is called atmosphere. What it is called? Atmosphere. Now, these atmosphere are divided into 5 layers. The first layer of the earth is troposphere. What it is? Troposphere. This is the first layer of the atmosphere, right? First layer. Now, here it forms almost half of the atmosphere and all the weather changes takes place in this layer. Now, the second layer of the atmosphere is stratosphere. What it is? Stratosphere. Now, in this layer, all aircrafts fly in this layer. Why? Because this layer is very important as it contains ozone gas which absorb the ultraviolet rays of the sun. Now the third layer of this is mesosphere. So this layer prevents small rocks called meteorites from reaching the earth's surface by burning them. Now the next layer is the thermosphere. Here the space shuttles orbit in the thermosphere and the last layer of the atmosphere is exosphere. What it is? Exosphere. Here the communication of all mobiles, radios, right? So it helps for the communication of mobile radios, etc. So this is the last, fifth layer. Thermosphere is the fourth layer. Mesosphere is the third layer. Stratosphere is the second layer and the troposphere is the first layer of the earth. So these are the parts of the atmosphere. Now we will learn about the components of air. You must be knowing air contains many gases. So components of air, as it contains many gases but larger part of gas in the air is nitrogen. Nitrogen has larger part. It is of 78%, right? And oxygen 21%. And remaining 1% is the other gases, 1% other gases like hydrogen, carbon dioxide, etc. Right? So these are the components of air. Now this you must be knowing all this. I am not going deep for this. I want to show you the experiment for properties of air. So now I will show you the experiments on properties of air. So now I will show you the experiment of properties of air. Now the first properties. Now you just see what I am doing. This is balloon. Now I will blow it. Before blowing it, see the size of the balloon. And now after blowing it, right? So first the size was this much. After blowing it, the size has become bigger. That means it shows that air occupies space, right? And the second property also in this only, air do not have proper shape. It takes the shapes of the objects like the balloon shape, then swimming pool tube, right? Swimming pool tube. That tube, so it takes that time circle tube, then matrices, air matrices, right? So it does not have proper shape also and it occupies space. Another experiment to show the how air occupies space. Now this is an empty glass and here I have filled up this flask with a water. Now straight away if I will immerse this glass in water, see, the water will not enter inside the glass. Why? Because the glass contains air. But now if I will move this way in a slanting way, can you see the air bubbles? Air comes out and the water will fill inside, as you can see in the experiment. This also proves that air occupies space. Now the second property is air exerts pressure. In this also I will show you two experiments. One, I will fill up this empty glass with water. Now look, this is water and this is cardboard. Now look at as I told you earlier also, science is a magic, right? So all magicians use science trick, right? There is no magic, but science is only a magic. Now I will put this cardboard and I will move this glass upside down. I am showing you the experiment of air exerts pressure. One more experiment I want to show for this air exerts pressure. Now this in your society tank, it is on the terrace and you all are getting water from your home tap. So what happens? The main tank is down in the society, and when the electrical motor starts, switch on, the water supplies up, and from that you are getting the water down in your house. That means it exerts pressure, which I am showing you. See, this is a syringe. Now look here, I will dip this syringe in water and look, I will pull this towards my side upward. Can you see water inside the syringe? See, how you will come to know. Now I will push this down. You can see this is nothing but air exerts pressure, right? This is the third property, because the first property I have shown you, air occupies space. Along with that only I have shown you the balloon ka air takes the shape of the object. Third property is air exerts pressure. Now the fourth property, air has weight. For that I have taken two same size and same shape balloon, inflated balloon, and that I have tied with the help of wooden stick and a string. Now it looks like a balance. Now with the help of pin, one of the balloon I will prick it. Now you see what happens, right? So the balloon which is inflated, the stick will turn on to that side, means that will come down, and this is deflated balloon will come up. That means it has weight. And now the last, that is air supports combustion. For that I will show you this experiment of candle, which you must be already knowing. Two candles I will take. Now see, the two candles are burning, right? The two candles are burning with the help of oxygen, right? Now what I will do, look here what I am doing. Now one of the candle, on that I will put a glass jar, and you see what happens with that candle. It doesn't lit off immediately, but slowly it lit off, because how much is the oxygen will be there? that much time it will take to lit off. Now this is burning and this is already lit off. That means the fifth property means air supports combustion. So with this, I have tried my best level to show you the properties of air. So children, please, if you like this, like my video, share it, and still not subscribe, please subscribe it so that you will get the further notification when you will go to the higher standard. Thank you.